All right, we're here with Young Beast and Smoove. Why don't you guys go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourselves? You know how we can get a hold of you guys. You know if we want you to come lay down for us. How we do that?
Uh, Man, it's we're pretty much starting from the foundation, working our brand up, from the bottom to the top. I'm Smoove. This is Young Beast. We born and raised in Oklahoma City, to be exact. 405, by the way, 405 till we die. So pretty much, man, we starting this YouTube thing. Man, we're trying to build our brand. We had a couple new songs that we didn't put on, and we're just trying to get people to actually, look at us, try to, understand and realize what real talent is. So, but brother, I'll let you say more.
Okay, you guys check us out on YouTube, man. YouTube name is Young Beast and Entertainment. Check us out, like, subscribe, show us some love. You know what I mean? We're doing a new song in the next couple weeks. Show us some love, and if you want to enter the a big giveaway, subscribe, like. Once we get to 500 subscribers and likes and comments, we're gonna give out gift cards and CDs, just like that. So you guys stay tuned to our videos.
Pretty much what he's saying is, man, we putting on, man. We're new artists. We're trying to get a little notoriety, trying to let people understand and realize what true talent is. I feel like we got a lot of talent, man, that people need to, put on notice, because we the real deal. So, I mean, if you're really a big fan of hip hop and you want to support and appreciate the culture, then I feel like, there's no better place or better artist to try to put your time and effort into. So that's what it is, though.
So as artists, what influences your music? Where do you get inspiration?
Growing up, man, I was a Biggie fan, man. I was always a fan of the lyrical content, man. The way he spit himself, his delivery, everything was always very, very cool to me, man. I've always been a Biggie fan. I listen to a little bit of DMX. I like DMX too. He's definitely an icon of mine as well, and that's just going based on a little different generation of hip hop as opposed to this current age of hip hop. So, bro.
Me, I'm more of an old school fan. I'm more of a Keith Sweat, Boys to Men, Jagged Edge. I'm more of an old school person. But don't get me wrong, I like hip hop too, though. You know what I mean? Like, I like Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? I like Usher. You know what I mean? I like Nicki Minaj. I like all the cool rappers and stuff. You know what I mean? I try to do a little mixture of hip hop and singing and a little bit of everything. So we just working hard on new songs, and we're trying to please you guys.
So with the styles that you guys have, it kind of sounds like opposite ends of the scale. Does that ever conflict with y'all's music?
No, not at all, man. I feel like opposites attract, man. I feel like we just gotta. I feel like when you mesh great together, I feel like that's awesome. That's legendary. And so I feel like there's no issue in that regard. I feel like everything is meant for a reason. I feel like it's my brother. But who else but to collaborate with somebody with your own family? And plus,
right.
when you know him, you know him so well.
Right.
Being because you grew up with him and stuff like that. So I feel like it was inevitable.
All right. So what made you start making music?
Honestly, I've always been a music fan, man. I knew I had the talent to do music, but I just never really took it serious. I was more of a go to work type guy, you know what I'm saying, take care of the family type dude. So, but I knew in the back of my mind that I was talented lyrically, especially. But I feel like it was just the perfect time for it to let people showcase my talent, man, and stop being a little, nervous about it. Just let people know, it's talent.
Dive into it.
Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying? So it's something to, put on. So
yeah, we trying to make new songs like every week or at least once a month. We're trying to make new songs with you guys. We're trying to work hard. Like we said, we're working on 2 new songs. They'll be out in the next couple of weeks. They'll be out. They'll be ready to go. You guys make sure you check us out on YouTube. Like I said, our YouTube page is Young Beast Entertainment. Check us out, man. We're working hard. You know what I mean? So, guys, they took our videos. So thanks for liking and subscribing.
So do you guys have any outside influences? Like what I mean by that, outside of hip hop, is there anything that's, you know, people would be, you know, kind of how make a connection?
Um, Man, I definitely got a lot of influences, man. My peers, you know, I spoke of being earlier, being timid and trying to be a little, you know, hesitant of, you know, doing music. But I just know when you know you have the talent to make good quality music, I feel like it's there. You know what I'm saying? And then when you kind of like hide it or you don't really showcase it, and then I feel like everything happened for a reason. I feel like it's the perfect time. But as far as influences, man, Oklahoma. It's a lot of good music producers, a lot of good musicians here, R&B artists here. I think Oklahoma's overlooked a lot. So I feel like that's definitely what influenced me a lot more to do what I do.
So yeah, there's definitely a lot of good artists in Oklahoma, but what makes you guys stand out above them?
Man, because determined, man, determined. Like we hustling, like we out here working hard. A lot of people don't want to take the time to get out here and walk around and pass out cards and you know ask people for subscribers and likes and stuff like that, and you know just work hard. You know, I mean, a lot of people want to, you know, easy. They want to just not do nothing and just get everything easy. No, me, I was raised like I had to work hard for everything I got. You know what I mean? And we have to work hard for that. And you know, without that, you can't get nowhere. And we got to work together to be able to be successful in life.
All right, guys. So anything else you want to throw in there?
Man, check us out, man. If you got any spare time, man, you got a spare 10, 15 minutes, just check us out, man. Like I said, on YouTube. Bravo said it already. Check us out on YouTube, man. Look us up. We won't be wasting your time, and I feel like we're going to be putting on, and we're going to definitely make some good and hot music for you guys. And we're going to bring back that lyrical shit, man. This mumble rap, this bullshit that's hot right now, that's not really music, man. We're trying to bring back good,
music,
hot, quality music.
Art.
So if you got any spare time, man, look us up, man. Smoove, Young Beast, man.
Young Beast, what's
Look
happening?
them up.
One love.